clear to the finish line. Good run coming. Hurry, hurry. I mean, the horse.
This bombshell beauty right here can ride like the wind. She got one more to go.
Hey guys, welcome to Barrel Racer Life. My name is Maddi-Stoltman, back after a long hiatus. A few months ago I decided that it was time to take a little break from YouTube. My little break turned into a few months. Apparently I needed it. But I'm back to bring you guys some more barrel racing content. And this episode I think we'll do a little catch up, show you what I've been up to the last few weeks. I've been riding one of Cody's rope horses the past few months now, and I have ridden him before and I didn't really enjoy it. Truthfully, he's not super broke. I like my horses to be really feely and have a lot of great movement and be really soft, and this horse is a true rope horse. He's really good at going left. He's a little bit bracy. He wears a tie down and is very tight in his tie down at all times, and so there's a few things I had to learn to accept about him, and that's always kind of been a hard thing for me, but I've got better as I've got older, allowing a horse to be themselves and working with the parameters of that. So him and I've been working on the barrels a little bit. I think I'm actually going to take him in time only, and then maybe enter him in the next month or so. But he's doing really good. He's a 14-year-old gelding, so we're kind of teaching the old dog new tricks here, but I'll show you guys how he's been doing. Hot Sauce has made leaps and bounds over the last few months. Got a little bit of time off in October as well, and I always like to give my horses a break at some point during the year, and that seems to be the best time for me, is that kind of between time when the season sort of winds down in Washington and before we head south to be in Arizona for the winter. So Hot Sauce enjoyed a little longer off than Claude did, and I think it was good for him. He was kicked out in the field, had a good time, just got to be a horse, and then we got back to it. I really want to run some 17s on him. He has been making me work hard for it. He's not been an easy horse for me, and I've learned a lot through the process, but it's still frustrating sometimes. So him and I have done some learning and growing. We've gone a few steps forward, a few steps back. Right now we're kind of in a learning curve once again, but I'll show you guys a few of the runs that him and I have had over the past few months.
Sells a lot of good horses along the way as well. And she's a social media superstar. Got a great YouTube channel. Good informative stuff. 18172. I see. She's handy. And a real good cowgirl. Social media superstar. Great YouTube channel. Come on. All right. 18 is 002. 18 is...
In the interest of keeping it real, I thought I'd show you some of the things that fell apart as well. We were on a good track, took a little time off for Christmas, and then came back for the MVP race, the same arena, and struggled really hard. It was not our best work. And of course, you know, I'd been kind of hustling him a little bit, trying to get him to go faster for me, and I think he just fell apart a little. So it's just one of those things.
That's an 18.651 for Maddi.
Claude's been off with a quarter crack. If you're not sure what that is, it's a vertical crack in the horse's foot, so it goes essentially up and down. And it's one of those things, we managed it for a little while, and he ended up just needing a little bit of time off for us to get a bit of growth on it. He's doing better, and I'm back riding him, but it's going to be a few months of riding first before I can run him again. As you can see, he's been his normal goofy self the entire time that he's had time off, so nothing's changed. Other than that, I've been spending my time riding horses, working, and taking funny videos of the animals for you guys on my Instagram. So it's been a great break. I'm happy to be back. so please bear with me. This is a long one. I have re-videoed this multiple times because I feel like there's no good way to say this, but I would like to start to move Barrel Racer Life towards being a paid subscription. I put a poll on Instagram asking your guys' thoughts about it, and it was a really mixed bag of opinions of whether anyone could afford it or if they were okay with that, they subscribe, that kind of thing. So the thing is that as a creator, I put a lot of time into this, you guys know that, and I just need to change the structure of things a little bit so that it is more worth my time to put in. Basically is the long and short of it. But I also want to keep my content accessible because I appreciate you guys so much, and I love the community that I've built here, and you guys are all part of that. So I have a few different things I've been toying with of ideas, and I'd like to run those by you and get your feedback. So my first thought was to make my entire YouTube channel subscription, paid subscription only. So what that would mean is you'd pay a fee every month, and that way you can access my videos. There was a lot of pushback on that, and I understand that a lot of people want your money these days, and I didn't want it to seem like I'm just cutting everybody out. That was my first thought, was to do an entire paid only was the only way to view the videos. And then my second thought was, okay, maybe we can compromise a little on this. Barrel Racer Life would continue to be free, but I will put out extra content, which I essentially am filming anyway. So that would be personal growth videos, some challenges, barrel drill videos, barrel racing tips, that kind of thing. And that part would be a paid subscription. So you would get the Barrel Racer Life for free, and if you pay a small fee, say in the $5 to $10 range per month, you can access the additional videos. I'm curious, I'd like your guys' feedback. Please keep it positive. I know that this is a change not everyone's going to be excited about, but I hope you can understand where I'm coming from and why it's something I need to implement. So if you could give me your feedback in the comments, I would truly appreciate it. Let me know. You know, I get that there's a lot of subscriptions out there, and you know, I hope that mine's valuable enough that you'd stick around. But tell me what you think. I appreciate it. Guys, as always, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for sticking with me through my hiatus. I'm happy to be back and excited to have Barrel Racer Life going once again. The subscription service thing is not going to be coming into play next week. I originally said I'm going to start it next week, but I want to hear your feedback first. So I'll for sure see you again next week, and then what we do going forward. Things are going to change a little bit, but I'm still here for you guys, and I'm still excited to continue making videos. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you.